Tries to drive it, good Yorker length delivery.
Magnificent delivery. Magnificent delivery from Edwards. So he's got a duck on the debut, the young left-hander, but it really was a difficult ball to contend with.
It was the movement in the air that did him, just bending back into the left-hander. And again on the block hole, Udavatta can't get his bat down on time.
That's right over the top, he's gone after it. Pitches in the outfield and slows up, but will just make the rope. So that's the first boundary of the innings. It's the end of the over 2, 7 for 1. Shot. Now will it go all the way? It's slowing up in the outfield, but should be stopped here and isn't. Ram Naresh Sharwan, well, he's had the experience of diving in the outfield in England last year. Put him out of cricket for a long time when he dived and went into an advertising board and injured his shoulder. Shot. So productive over for Sri Lanka will end with a boundary. It's been a long over as well. 3 wides in it, and in all 11 off it.
That's flicked away. Very strong off his legs. Kumar Sangakkara. Another boundary.
But on this occasion, coming a little bit too close to Kumar Sangakkara, the man at square leg inside the ring. And as he has shown in previous overs, he's having no problems scoring off his legs this morning. Sangakkara just clipping that one over the man at square leg.
Caught. Taylor comes back and takes the wicket that they so desperately wanted.
Well, Sangakkara is going to be kicking himself. It was in the slot. He had the length to work with, and he's going to be disappointed. Leaning back, going for power, and he only succeeded in scooping it to one of the best fielders in world cricket. Bravo takes a catch. Jerome Taylor happy.
Almost got through. Almost.
And a play and a miss. Good bowling this from Bravo into his 3rd over. Still asking questions.
Bowled him. Inside edge onto the stumps.
Well, second time lucky for Bravo, second time unlucky for Taranga. An expansive drive, inside edge, hitting the off stump. And this time it's a hit from Bravo. He's happy, he's celebrating.
Well bowled. End of another good over from Bravo.
Gone! That's the end of Jawardena. That is a huge wicket in much the same fashion as Sangakkara went. Caught at point.
Chased that one outside the off stump, went through with the square drive. And that's Chanderpaul. It's a straightforward catch. Bravo is delighted, and the Sri Lankans in trouble here.
Nice. I think he took some pace off the ball, Jerome Taylor, and you could just sense that Silva waited. He was into a shot and waited some more and timed it perfectly. Very well bowled. Very well bowled. Excellent. He continues with a simple method. Bravo.
And he's gone. This time Dilshan follows it. Bravo picks another one, and the Sri Lankans are in deep trouble.
Well, it's a top-class delivery. There they are. They've been here all through the test match, those two kids, and they've seen some very good cricket. Excellent bowling from Bravo. Oh, it could be trouble. Oh, that's a direct hit. Is it good enough? Kapil Gadera doesn't look very confident. Boy, is Bravo something super. Whatever he does, he always excites.
And he's slipped, he's fallen, but still he's able to hit the stumps. It was close. Did he just get in? Yes, he's just got in. Stood up a little bit, got the shoulder of the bat.
Oh, it's gone past Taylor. There was a lunge. Not the most confident shot because the feet were trapped in the crease.
But he's got hold of this one. That was too short. And plenty of opportunity for Capogatera to get back and put it away for 4. Too short, too slow, and 2 by 2, 4. Edge just a little too thick, going between the keeper and first slip, who is wider than he normally would be. Just a little deflection.
So this area on the leg side, there's a gap there. Oh, there's a gap there too. That is outstanding. It truly is an outstanding shot, inside out. You always like to see it. It's value for money.
Hooking that one behind square. Nobody anywhere near that shot. Well placed. Another boundary to Sri Lanka. Chamara Silva moves into his 30s.
Wrong line. That may go all the way. It does. That's an excellent over for Sri Lanka. Not so good for Darren Sammy. 10 runs coming from it. That's a good half century by Capogatera.
It's well played, Chamara Capogatera. Few Sri Lankans in the crowd appreciate his 3rd score of 50 or more in ODIs.
That will go all the way. Sawan won't get that. This is turning out to be another pretty good over for Sri Lanka, and another half century. Chamara Silva now brings up his half century. That was hit powerfully. Most of the short deliveries have been punished. This pitch is a bit too slow for that. It's 171 for 5.
Full toss and put away quite comfortably for 4. These two are building what will be a challenging total for the West Indies with this record partnership. Down the ground, will it carry all the way? It's going, it's going, it's gone. That's the first 6 of the match. Raises the 200. And the Sri Lankan supporters with their flags down there can wave them. There he goes again. That's gone all the way as well into the pavilion. Upper deck, that's a far, far hit. So 2 sixes in the over. Ben has come back and taken a couple of blows here. Just over the top, but not quite. Gale is tall, timed the jump well, hauled down the catch. Bravo strikes again, and a wonderful partnership between Silva and Capogatera is ended, a record between the two of them. In the air. Now will this be another 6 for Capogatera? Yes, it goes all the way, his 3rd. He's hitting it really well. Moves him to 88, the youngster. Now fine leg has come up and he's bolted on his legs and he's put it away for 4. Fine leg was brought up, mid off was sent back to long off, and Edwards mispitching. That must have been close. He's out, yeah. Umpire Clyde Duncan, as cool as you like. I don't think there could have been much question of that. The bowler and the keeper went up. They're the only 2 close fielders. So Capogatera falls 5 short of his 100. And hoiks it away for 1. They'll run for a second, even if they get run out, it doesn't matter. Never could tell. I can't understand why batsmen just don't go for the second run. It wouldn't matter. He's found the gap. And that ball will race across the outfield and go for 4. So Gale finally gets one off the middle of the bat, gets a boundary for it. Nutsella doing some business over there. I reckon he's taken a few years to get that hairstyle. Nice shot. That'll be for flicked away off the legs by Devon Smith. And he's got that down the ground. That's 4. Standing up straight and dispatching it.
That's the hallmark shot of Chris Gayle. He stands straight, well balanced.
In the air, it's going to be safe. Off the top edge and running towards the boundary for 4. Not very intended, but 4 all the same. Will third man get there? He won't. So yeah, another boundary. This time opening the face of the bat. Deliberate shot by Gayle.
That will only be for retrieval purposes, the fielder running after that. That's gone over the top as well. It may run away for 4. It has enough on it. His power intimidates when he's on the go, Chris Gayle. That is gone. That is gone. How far has it gone? It's gone all the way for 6. Chris Gayle taking a toll on Amarasinghe. That was not perfectly timed, but it's gone for 4. And it's a scratching of the head for Amarasinghe. 50 up, 12 overs gone. Given in, finger goes up. Now, that's the first one going down. How good is it?
Got it through immediately, Sarwan. Goes all the way.
He's found the gap between extra cover and mid-off, a low full toss. You would expect Gayle to put that away, and that's exactly what he's done.
Amarasinghe's woes continue.
Woodford square. Beats the fielder. That's the batsman in touch, Shawan.
Well, his first delivery that he faced to start his innings was a boundary, and now the first delivery after the water break. Again, Sarwan driving beautifully through the covers.
Half century for Chris Gayle, well played. 8 boundaries and 1 6. So 38 of the 50 runs being off boundaries and a 6.
Types of play. And that's off the mark. Yeah, it might be 4. It just seemed from our view here to have run onto the ropes. More runs. Is it 4? Yes, 4 of them. 100 up for the West Indies.
Another good delivery from him.
No, that's a good shot. That's a good shot. It's an excellent shout. Because he wins confirmation from the umpire. It's the end of Chris Gayle.
Yes, it's out. And the move has paid off. Marlon Samuels trying to run it down to third man. Correction, Sarwan. Ramnaresh Sarwan trying to run it down to third man. Gets an edge, and Sangakkara has completed the catch.
Oh, close. How close? Gone. Game on. First ball, and Samuel's struggles continue.
They are delighted, the Sri Lankans. No movement of the feet.
And they're watching from every vantage point. Got it through. Fast outfield.
He likes his shot, Dwayne Bravo. Likes to climb up on his toes and punch it square. There we see him standing tall.
Good shot. Just a jog to the other end for Chanderpaul. That's gone.
The run rate prior to this shot had creeped up to 6. But a ferocious straight drive from Chanderpaul has brought it back under the 6-run per over mark. Chanderpaul slapping it disdainfully past Amarasinghe.
That's gone. Well in front of square. Chaminda Bass is behind the square in the deep.
Loves the onside, Dwayne Bravo.
Well, this time it's the offside. How far will it go? Goes all the way. Big 6.
Well, the shot of the game to bring up the end of the 31st over. The West Indies 134 for 4.
That's gone again. 2 bounces this time from Chanderpaul.
The last delivery from Amarasinghe's over, getting hit from Dwayne Bravo, hitting the photographer on her head. So it's all happening here at the Queen's Park Oval.
Someone has taken a towel out to her. Her first name is Lynn, and she's from the Associated Press. Have a look at this. She's paying attention to her picture taking. Look at the ball. Bang. Wow. That's not nice. And there you can see the blood. She's still taking her pictures. Very dedicated to her job, Lynn.
I'm glad she can see the funny side of it.
I can think of a few people who would have been rushing off to the hospital. All Lynn has done is gotten a towel, put it on the cut, and continued taking her pictures. Must have some Jamaican blood in her.
And it's his second 6. Well, Simon Taufel is going to be asking the question, but from our view, it looks to have cleared the boundary.
Over the top and beautifully played by Bravo. You can tell he's in form when he's playing through the offside like that. Strong onside player. They'll really have to hurry here, and this is a dismissal. A run out, easy run out. So Bravo has to go. Confusion, both batsmen at the same end. Bravo running through, and Chanderpaul standing his ground. But that's a waste of a wicket, a real waste for the West Indies at a crucial stage. Pulled away by Chanderpaul, really call it a sweep, and well hit. Navigator just drifting, Sawan puts it away.
And he's appealing, and umpire Duncan saying not out. But Mendes continues to bamboozle the West Indian batsman.
Has it got enough on it? Yes, it's got enough. It's gone for 6. Probably a little simpler with a Dilshan being orthodox off spin, and Brown feasts on it.
He goes again. It's high. There's a man underneath it. Is it going to be out? He is. And Mendes takes the catch. Dilshan takes the wicket. And Brown's innings comes to an end. And he's bowled him totally bamboozled. And Darren Sammy has to go. He's having a good time, Mendes. He's enjoying his debut.
Difficult to pick, and I mentioned his inexperience, but he is bowled like a Trojan today. No one knows which direction it's going to go, much more the lower order. He might be on debut, but he's shown the skill of an experienced campaigner under pressure.
He's gone for it. Jerome Taylor has answered the call. A badly needed boundary for the West Indies. And he goes again. This time there's somebody underneath it. And he's gone. So Mendes finishes his spell with the wicket of Jerome Taylor. Silva, the man who got underneath it. West Indies lose. Jerome Taylor caught in the deep to give Mendes his 3rd wicket.
Outstanding. Outstanding. To get Chanderpaul on strike, he needed to from the very start. Just to get bat and ball to get Chanderpaul down the other end. He's been unable to do it for 4 deliveries. And he knows it as well. Just look at the face. That's the end of Ben. That's the end of Ben. It's a direct hit. Jaya Wardena. He knows the importance of it. When it's really mattered, Sri Lanka have lifted their game in the field. That could go for 4. It could be 4. It is 4 to end the over. 50 for Shivnarine Chanderpaul as well. And there's a bigger picture to look at. Last over to go. 2:23 for 9. Has to be 1. It could have been 2, but it has to be Shivnarine Chanderpaul.
Shiv hits and hits straight. So the West Indies are within 6 runs of pulling this off. Shivnarine Chanderpaul hitting straight, placing it very well. Wasn't as full as Chaminda Vaas would have liked.
Has it gone? Has it gone? Has it gone? Has it gone? It's gone! It's gone! Shivnarine Chanderpaul! He has snatched it out of nowhere. This is remarkable. This is huge. He's done it again. The West Indies have won by 1 wicket. The Queen's Park Oval is in raptures.
Well, it was looking unlikely. It was looking as if Sri Lanka would have taken the first one-day international, but they didn't figure on Shivnarine Chanderpaul. The players, the coaching staff, the supporters, everybody wants a piece of this West Indies team. Everybody wants to show Shivnarine Chanderpaul just how much this means to them. Shivnarine Chanderpaul with 62 of 63 deliveries, a 6 under 4 of the last 2 deliveries of the innings, has brought the West Indies team home in the first one-day international here at the Queen's Park Oval.